Hola. 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 Bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo en Canal con C de Cami. Okay, so I know you all were wondering where I was or not. You really don't care where I am. But I know I've been 2 months without uploading a video, and I'm back and I'm going to make a video, and right now I'm making a video, yep. And every time I spend a lot of time without making a video and then I come back to make video, it's awkward, it's really awkward. And today that I've decided to make the video in English, and I know most of the people wanted me to make it in Spanish, but I don't know, I just felt like making it in English, and you will have the subtitles down here. Whatever, let's start. So in the video of today I'm going to talk about a topic that I know it's probably interesting for all of you, and it's the high school in United States. Well, first of all, if you're a student thinking of coming to United States from Spain, if you're a scholarship student, you will probably know this already, and if you're not, if you're coming with another program, you might be interested of knowing this. So the main question is, do I have to repeat the year if I come to United States? And my answer is no, you don't have to. The government of Spain allows you to validate the year if you take some specific subjects. And if you pass all of the classes you have with good grades or normal grades like a 70 or a C in United States, you will be able to validate the year. I'm going to explain it specifically for grade 11, that is the year I am now, and I'm going to validate primero de bachillerato. To validate the year, you have to take at least 4 subjects that the government of Spain requires you to take, and they include literature, history, geography, Latin, Greek, philosophy, science, maths, physics, and chemistry. You have to take at least in the United States 4 of these subjects. They don't need to be called exactly like they ask you to be called, like US history or English exactly. So it's as easy as that. In my program, at least, I need to send the subjects and my grades to a specific person. So now I'm going to tell you the subjects I've taken and how they validate. The subjects that are validating me this year are US history, environmental science, geometry, and composition. US history counts as history, environmental science counts as science, geometry counts as maths, and composition counts as English. But at the same time, this year I'm taking a total of 9 classes. Since I have block system, which means that in the first semester I have 4 or 5 subjects, and in the second semester I have other 4 or 5 subjects that are different from the first semester. The subjects I've taken in the first semester were US history, journalism, environmental science, yearbook, and economics or finance. So US history was, I've already explained this in one video that will appear, I guess, here. So US history was basically history of United States. You could take to like world history or any other history that will count for you in Spain, and it wouldn't matter. At first, I need to say that US history I couldn't understand anything since I had just arrived here and it was my first class here, and the teacher speaks really fast. It's like he has a special accent and I couldn't understand anything of what he was saying. I was really lost, but after 2 or 3 weeks I kind of understand everything, and I asked the girl next to me the notes. She gave them to me, and then at the end she was asking me for the notes and for the homework and I don't know, I really got used to that class finally. I think it's been the hardest one because you have to study and the tests were really long, and it's probably the hardest class for everybody, but it won't be that really hard if you study just a bit. Then journalism was pretty cool. We didn't do much actually, but we watched the news, and so I could keep up with what was going on in United States, and we had sometimes discussions about things which were interesting, and we watched movies. Well, once in a while we wrote something for a supposed newspaper in our school. And environmental science was pretty cool, kind of, because it was like the Spanish conocimiento del medio. You know, that class we studied in 5th and 6th grade, so I don't know, it was pretty easy for me. But we actually did like a lot of field trips and that, so it was cool. Yearbook, it's probably my favorite class this year. We have never had a class like this in Spain, and I think it's not in any school in Spain. Yearbook, I've already talked about this, but it's a class where we take pictures, where we know what's going on in our school the whole year, and we make interviews and we write articles about the activities and the sports and the things that are happening on the school, and it's really, really cool. And economics and finance, I don't know why at the beginning of the year when I just came here I thought that was going to be a hard class, but it's actually now currently really, really easy. It was at the beginning hard for me because I couldn't understand much, but... And now this semester I'm having composition, which counts as my English class, because we study more grammar here and we write more, and I don't know, it's like an English class than if I actually took English 11, because in English 11 I will have to make research papers and I will have to study a bit of literature, and I don't know, it's not learning a lot actually. I'm learning more in composition than if I were in English 11, but actually I have to make sure at the end of the year that they will count that class as an English 11 class, that it should be fine, because in composition we are all grade 11th students, so it should count as English 11. And there we write essays and we learn some grammar, and that's basically all we do. I really like the teacher, I really like writing in English, and I really like all the things I'm learning. And I have fitness. Fitness is really interesting. We don't have such class like fitness in Spain. So in fitness we go to the gym and we just work out like weightlifting, you know, weightlifting. and I don't know, it's just pretty cool. That's all we do. Geometry. I actually took first pre-calculus, honors pre-calculus. No, last year I didn't take maths B in Spain. I took maths A, which are the easiest maths. So this year I didn't have the level to take pre-calculus. I know most of you, like 90% of you, will be able to take pre-calculus because you all are so smart. So I just dropped pre-calculus and I took geometry, which is pretty easy. And I still have this semester economics and yearbook. So I think I'm leaving this video here because I don't have battery in the camera, and this is not my camera and I don't have an extra battery. But I would like to talk to you about this social life in school in general, like how's the lunch, and how is taking the yellow bus, and how are the sports, and stuff like that. So if you would like me to talk about that, just tell me in the comments, and if you would like me to make a video about things, just tell me in the comments too, and you can ask me questions. If I have enough questions, I can make a questions and answers video. Then, you know, like this video, you subscribe to my channel, because I still uploading videos even if I'm not over there, if you don't see me really often. Follow me on my social media, and I know I'm not really expressive in English, or I'm a totally different person in English. I don't know why. I don't understand that either. I'm just really weird in English. I don't know if you like it or not. Just tell me in the comments whatever you think. You know, I always read the comments and I always answer the comments. And if you don't like this video, just don't do anything. Everything's fine in life. I'm coming back and I'll come back with a lot of better videos. So just stay here. And I guess that's all. I love you.